Inc., which has been the official sponsor of the lighting ceremony since its inception in 1996. Ladies and gentlemen, I think that deserves a round of applause. Thank you so much. The organization's continued commitment to the program is greatly appreciated. It will be remiss of me not to extend our gratitude also to those sponsors of the roundabouts for their commitment to the program and for providing such fantastic displays across the island. It is anticipated that the lighting program will be expanded to include the involvement of schools and communities across the island. This evening, members of the group, the Merrymen, will flick the switch to signal the start of our celebrations. This group introduced the world to the unique sound of Barbadian calypso and folk music. Their music features an infectious rhythm and language that captures the distinctive culture and spirit of Barbados. Another group of persons who have made valuable contributions over the years to our nation building are the parish independence committees. Volunteerism is one of the major forces within our communities which uplifts the nation, and these volunteers work assiduously to ensure the sustainability of the Community Independence Celebrations program. Through the input of these young men and women, we have seen the development of many young persons through the Parish Ambassadors program, the unearthing of new designers, and of course, new talent in the performing arts, some of whom you will see on stage this evening, and I think we've seen some classic examples already. At the Garfield Sobers Gymnasium on Saturday, the 17th of November 2018, the Spirit of the Nation show will continue to shine light on our communities. We will witness the combination of the dedication and hard work of all those individuals who throughout this year worked tirelessly to ensure that the community independence celebrations are successful. I invite you to come out and support your various parishes at this event as we showcase the best of parish talent and the parish ambassadors who will appear on stage in the presentation of parish projects, costumes, and formal wear. The Community Independence Celebrations program has over the years created a strong and lasting sense of nationalism and has made us more aware of the true meaning of independence. We therefore must not lose the vision of community participation and must continue to encourage self-help and pride in lifting our country to new heights. In closing, I urge all of you to play your part to ensure that these celebrations are memorable and will contribute to the ongoing growth and development of our community independence celebrations. I also encourage all Barbadians to be cognizant of your cultural identity, not only at Independence Time, but throughout the entire year as we celebrate We Barbados. Thank you.
Thank you, Minister King, your very first lighting ceremony. We have grown through every challenge in our 52 years of nationhood. In our march forward, we encourage every Barbadian to build up our community spirit and continue to embrace our culture. Whether in plenty or in time of need, we will celebrate our heritage and our every achievement as a nation under God. Ladies and gentlemen, we now invite you to pay attention to the screens for a special feature we prepared as we light our nation for 2018.
Began as a hobby for Emil Striker, Robin Hunt, Stephen Fuse, and shortly after Chris Gibbs, would become the foundation for the 50-year career of the Merrymen, one of the most renowned calypso bands to surface, not just in Barbados, but the Caribbean. The story of their humble beginnings takes us to a small bar in St. Lawrence Gap in the year 1962, where they would often play a few nights a week for about $36 Barbados a night. It was at this time that the young musicians decided to write, record, and produce a 4-track album featuring their popular tracks, Brother Neddy, Yellowbird, Limbo, and of course their ode to their homeland, beautiful Barbados. Over the years, they continued to attract large crowds of locals and tourists alike, performing at bars and hotels across Barbados. They also managed to gain a large fan base across the Caribbean, where many of their tracks would often top the charts in almost every island territory. And just a few short years later, the Merrymen decided it was time to take their songs even further and introduce the rest of the world to their infectious music and troubadour-inspired costumes reminiscent of the High Middle Ages. The group decided that the place to do so was the UK. An opportunity presented itself in the form of the Commonwealth Arts Festival Tour. They discovered that no one would be representing the island in England, and after a few conversations with the local tourist board, they were added to the roster and soon after began their 3-month tour of England. Not only did the group record and produce an album with EMI Records at the legendary Abbey Road Studios in London, but would go on to make several appearances on major television shows in England and perform at prestigious events across the country, such as Trafalgar Square. But their reign did not end there. The group eventually made their way to Canada, performing at popular venues such as the O2 Centre, Massey Hall, Expo 67 and Ontario Place, where they still hold the record for attracting one of the largest crowds to that venue. And in the United States, their story of success was much the same. They first made their way into the homes of many Americans when they performed at the Super Bowl 13 halftime show in 1979 titled Carnival, a salute to the Caribbean. They also dazzled the likes of many more Americans with their stellar performances at Carnegie Hall, the Washington Center and Madison Square Garden, to name a few. Over the course of their career, they continued to produce more videos and music promoting Barbados, including a film called Caribbean, produced by Canadian director Dennis Vance. There is no doubt that the Merrymen have led a very successful career, and their musical contributions will continue to transcend them for generations to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the honor of having the Merrymen with us this evening. Emil Straker, Stephen Fields, Chris Gibbs, Willie Carr, and Robert Foster. And we invite them to come this evening to light the switch, to turn the lights on. Tonight we also pay tribute to the late Robin Hunt, a missing comrade of the Merrymen. So can we have the Merrymen coming to the lighting switch, please? And we will then do the countdown. Ladies and gentlemen, as they come forward, let us do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For being honored. But ladies and gentlemen, look around you. Bridgetown has changed somewhat. It's now a light in blue and yellow, or should I say ultramarine and gold, the colors of Barbados. Once again, let us applaud Emil Straker, Stephen Fields, Chris Gibbs, Willie Carr, and Robert Foster, and of course remembering Robin Hunt. Thank you, gentlemen, and thank you for the honor of being here, and thank you for the honor of doing what you have done for Barbados over the years. Thank you. And now we have the music of the Haynesville Youth Club.